Hello, welcome everyone to another StageDesigner tutorial. In this tutorial, we're going to see how we can use the I/O map in Preload to control the playback functions with DMX values. So, meaning that we can use the software remotely with a DMX device and we can play back the videos we have using that DMX device. To activate DMX, I would need to go to Settings, Input and Output. The second tab here is for DMX. I can see here I have multiple DMX protocols available to use: NTEC, DMX USB Pro, SACN, ArtNet, CITP, and so on. In this case, I'm using SACN, so I just click on Open SACN and I have here 4 universes available to use. I click on OK, and in my DMX I/O map here I can see my 4 universes, and in order to map any of these playback functions to these DMX channels available, I can simply click on any of them and drag and drop them on any of these channels. So for this example, I'm using SACN View, which is a free tool from SACN, and we can just simply use this to simulate sending DMX values. So I set up here the channel 1 and I set up universe 1, and I basically send a pulse value of 255 and 0. So I go up and down, and that means I can activate the playback function of the first video with it. So as I go up, you can see that here the software already sees that the value is getting high and reads the value, and in order to send this playback function, I have to send a full value and back. So now I have activated the playback function with this value remotely. I can do the same with multiple videos or multiple trigger functions, and there is the limit of this for universe, so I can basically use it for a very high number of preload and playback functions. And if I go to the SACN view, I can send this value in 4 channels simultaneously, and when I trigger this, all these 4 playback functions will be triggered. And that is how easy it is to assign these playback functions to DMX and to use it, if we have a DMX device, to use it remotely, to remotely control the software. If I need to delete or edit any of these assignments, I can go to Settings, Input and Output. The first tab here, I select DMX in my event. I can already see everything that I've assigned. I can select them and then edit them. I can delete them, copy them, and make new ones also from this menu. And that is how easy it is to use DMX in Preload. I hope you're enjoying using the software and hope to see you in another tutorial.